Hi, my name is John Kolar. I'm a Geauga Park District Naturalist, and I am here today at Frohring Meadows, a 298-acre park located in Bainbridge Township. Now, there are over 3.5 miles of trails here that lead you through a variety of habitats, and this time of year, these habitats are bursting with activity. So let's go see what we can discover. Hey, what's the first thing you think of when you hear the word forest? Did you say trees? Well, in these young woods, there's a variety of tree species, such as the red maple, beech, shagbark hickory, black cherry, and that's not all. Check this out. We even have elms here in these woods. But you know what, my friends? A forest is a lot more than just trees. There are shrubs like spice bush, wildflowers like trout lilies and toothwort, a lot of different types of insects, mammals, reptiles, amphibians, birds. The forest is alive with activity during the springtime. And, oh hey, anybody recognize that bird that's singing its beautiful spring love song? It's our state bird. Did you say cardinal? You are right. The abandoned farm fields here at Frohring provide an ideal setting for a special habitat creation project featuring a tallgrass prairie. Now, tallgrass prairies aren't very common in Ohio today. However, there is evidence that at the turn of the 19th century, there were patches of these prairies in Ohio. Our particular prairie was seeded in 2008, and it'll grow to maturity over the next several years. Now, what kind of plants can you expect to see in this prairie? Big blue stem, blazing star, purple coneflower, and many more. And there's wildlife species that take advantage of this particular habitat type too, like meadow voles, groundhogs, red fox, so many different kinds of beautiful butterflies, and birds like red-tailed hawks, bobolinks, eastern meadowlarks, and probably my favorite, one of mine at least, I love all birds, but the American woodcock. In the springtime, watch for his painting and amazing courtship sky dance at dawn and dusk here at Frohring Meadows. It is hilarious, and maybe I'll do a little naturalist interpretive dance for you. Here we go. This will demonstrate the woodcock painting and sky dance. Don't try this at home, kids. Very dangerous. Oh, well, maybe it's not quite exactly like that, but it is really cool. You gotta check it out. Another habitat creation project here is our wet sedge meadow, which is dominated by cattails and some sedges and other plants. Now, this particular habitat is an important stopover for migratory shorebirds, such as plovers, sandpipers, and snipes. Now, the invertebrates that live in these shallow waters here provide an ample food source for these hungry migrants. Now, besides birds, other wildlife species take advantage of this soupy paradise throughout the year, such as dragonfly species, muskrats, reptiles, and hey, at least 10 different species of amphibians can be seen or heard in these particular pools while walking along these trails. And in fact, I'm hearing one right in the background. Can you hear that? If you guessed spring peeper, a tiny little tree frog, my buddies, they are peeping like crazy this time of year. Not just them, but wood frogs and toads, oh my! Wood frogs and peepers and toads, oh my! Spring peepers and oh, I see a spring peeper right down here. Quiet, I'm gonna try to catch. I'll demonstrate. Oh, got it. Oh, missed it by that much. What? Oh, isn't nature fun? Hey, if you want to dive into spring, grab a Spring Scout Out Your Parks tracker at the Westwoods Nature Center, the Meyer Center, or here on our website, and it'll help guide you in your spring adventures. Hope to see you at Frohring sometime soon. Where is that frog? I'm gonna get him someday. Hear him.